Hello everyone. Today let's discuss something new and different. And in order to do so, let's start by asking ourselves, what did we eat for lunch yesterday? Was it a burger, a pizza, a vegetable sandwich, or just some tasty curry and rice? Or did you skip a meal? Well, we all keep wondering what should we eat to be healthy and fit. But don't worry, in the next 5 minutes, we will try to give you all a complete picture about nutrition. Yes, you heard me right. We all come across this term quite often, but fail to understand the true meaning of it. So without any further delay, let's get started. Every living organism needs energy. Isn't that true? We see animals like cows grazing in the fields. Then another example is that we humans have food 2 to 3 times in a day. Now all this food we eat is to obtain energy in the body. So we can say that food is the fuel required by the body to function properly and for the living organisms to survive. Humans perform all the day-to-day activities like walking, exercising, playing sports, dancing, climbing, etc. by using the energy obtained from the food they eat. But besides all these, do you all know that the body also requires energy even when we do not perform any physical activity? Like say just sitting around doing nothing, sleeping or meditating. This is because that energy is required by the body for biological processes which continuously occur in the body, like breathing or beating of the heart. Therefore, to produce energy, food is the basic requirement for everyone. We as humans have a variety of food available to us to eat. The most simplest form of food is glucose. Here we say simplest form of food because our body can absorb glucose quickly and provide instant energy. We all know that sportsmen and athletes depend on this glucose syrup for instant energy. Also, a glucose drip is given to patients in the hospitals as they too need this instant energy. But we all know it's not a complete form of food. Food has many more components which when eaten together provide us with the required energy. Let's see what our daily diet looks like. We consume foods like rice, potato and types of breads which provide energy but not as quickly as glucose. These foods contain starch, which is a complex form of glucose itself. And this starch is ultimately broken by the body into glucose. And therefore, starch is absorbed at a slower rate as compared to simple glucose molecules. Now both these components, that is glucose and starch, belong to a family of carbohydrates. But other than carbohydrates, there are other families like proteins, fats, and vitamins and minerals. So now let's look at the various food sources of these families. Since all the contents in these families provide energy, they are called as nutrients. When all these nutrients are present in some form in our diet in the right quantity, we call that diet to be a healthy and well-balanced diet. And the process of consuming all these nutrients and using them for the growth, maintenance and repair of our body is called as nutrition. But what if all these nutrients are present in an imbalanced form in an individual's diet? That is, if the nutrients are in insufficient quantities, we say that the person is suffering from undernutrition. But on the other hand, what if any of these nutrients are in excess quantities? We say that it's overnutrition. Now, both these terms for an imbalanced form of nutrition in one's diet can be collectively termed as malnutrition. But commonly, we consider undernutrition as a major aspect of malnutrition. Besides this, we all have heard the term deficiency. Now, deficiency occurs if an individual fails to meet the daily requirement of only a particular nutrient. Thus, it is very important for all the nutrients to be present in a balanced quantity in our diet for a healthy and happy life. So, as promised, we did give you all the information you need about a healthy diet. But just so you know, our food eating habits have given rise to some unusual myths related to nutrition. Like, for example, some people say that skipping breakfast helps you to lose weight. But the fact is, research shows that breakfast skippers tend to overeat during the day. So don't go by the logic that by skipping a meal, you tend to consume less food. So now, since we have busted this well-known myth with a very important fact, we would like to tell you only one thing: eat well and stay healthy. If you like this session, please hit the like button and leave in your valuable comments. And if you found this really informative, share it with your friends. And do tune in to us and subscribe to our channel LETSTUTE for more such informative sessions. Thank you so much. Bye.